Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, then I'm so happy to meet you. Today we're going to be doing a makeup video. So my makeup that I do on a daily basis, whether it's for work, whether it's just seeing friends or family. I thought we could do a really laid back, sit down video. I'm in my cozies, my hair freshly washed so it's a bit crazy. I'm gonna put my hair up, get my hair out of my face and get straight into it. So let's go on with the video. So the first thing I do is I moisturise. Now I didn't used to do this and honestly I would never go back. Even if I'm not wearing makeup, moisturising is just the key. Day moisturiser by Oriflame. Now this is a Swedish makeup brand. They do skincare, hair care, they do everything. It's called Optimal's Hydro Care Comforting Day Cream, suitable for dry and sensitive skin. Now this is the little part. So I'm going to put this on now and then I will also prime as well. After I've done that, as I said, I will put my primer on. So my primer is also by Oriflame, but they have different lines. So this is obviously under the makeup line, and it's called Giordani Gold Youthful Radiance Elixir Primer. Now I swear by this primer, but this is what it looks like. Like, look how gorgeous that looks. I will put that on now. Usually I just put it on the back of my hand. I'll try not to pull too many weird faces. The next thing I'm going to do is my concealer. Sometimes I put concealer and then foundation and then a bit more concealer, which is what I'm going to do today because I feel really tired and I feel like I look really tired. I just really like that matte finish. The concealer I'm using at the moment is a liquid concealer and it's actually from Primark. It's in shade Porcelain. Really, really good concealer. I vary my makeup very often just because my skin kind of likes having a sort of change up. I do have sensitive skin, so I have to be careful what I use, but this one seems to suit me fine, so we're going to put that one on now. I usually use a sponge for concealer and foundation and even for powder as well. Sponges I use are a pack from Primark. As you can see, it's already brightened my under eye. Foundation I'm going to use today is just my Rimmel London Match Perfection and in shade 001. On a daily basis, I usually use this one. I put it on my hand. I usually just do one pump to start with, and then obviously if I need more I pump it again because I really don't like wasting it. Again, I use a sponge. This is just another sponge from Primark. So this is what I'm looking like after my foundation. I'm now going to do my concealer under my eyes again. Something I'm going to do now is probably going to be quite strange to some people, but trust me, it's not as strange as you think. It's just this. It's Giordani Gold again, Longwear Mineral Foundation SPF 15 in shade Porcelain. But it's just not porcelain for me. I thought, well, why can't I use it for my contour? I'm going to blend this with my sponge again, and you'll see how it does blend out really nicely with the sponge. The next thing I'm going to do is bake, and then I will do my eyebrows while it's baking. I'm using a Bake It setting powder from Primark again. This is the powder and I think it's just in a nude colour. It's a bit powdery on top, I apologise. And yes, I use a sponge. Trust me, if a makeup item works for you, no matter what it is, then keep using it. Like, I might do another video in a year's time and still be using a certain piece of makeup, but if it works for you, then you do you, boo. You do you. I just pat that lightly underneath, over where I put my concealer. And I'm going to do under here as well. Eyebrows. So I did want to start adventuring a little bit more with eyebrows, but for now I am using two products from Oriflame again. This is a different line of makeup from them, but this is just an eyebrow marker. There you go. I don't know what shade this is, but I know they have two options with the line, the one on Oriflame, and I think I get the lighter of the two, so I'll show you the end of it. It's coming up really dark on the screen, but it's not as dark as you think. It's quite a light medium brown colour. Usually I'll do the outline of my eyebrows. I'll fill them in sort of from the middle and do the end. I have been using this little eyebrow brush from Makeup Gallery for my eyebrows. It's just an angled brush. This is the product also by the one by Oriflame. It's an eyebrow kit. We have the dark eyebrow colour at the top, the medium in the middle, and this down here is a wax. And also underneath the little palette is a little drawer with two little makeup brushes, eyebrow brushes in. I will work my way from about just over halfway and just darken up the ends, define them a little bit more, and then I will start to properly ombre the front. So as you can see, this eyebrow compared to this eyebrow is quite intense, quite defined. It's a lot darker as well. I will complete ombraying this in just a moment. I will just blend it out a little bit more, and then I will do this eyebrow the same as this one. But here is the difference between using one product over both products. So the powder I'm going to just brush over my face with is my Rimmel London. It's the Fix and Matte Translucent Powder. There we go. I absolutely love this powder because it really whitens my face. It gets rid of any blemishes. This is just from Makeup Gallery. So next thing we're going to do is put the powder contour on my face. And what I've been using is the Sunkissed Dreamstar bronzer, and it's just a matte bronzer. My best friend got me these unicorn brushes. Just an angled brush. That is one side versus the other side. If I want to blend a little bit more with a more blendable brush rather than the angled brush, then I will just use this buffing brush, which is just a flat headed brush. So this is how it's looking at the moment. I'm just going to get a bit more of my white powder, just go underneath, blend into that, like that, and then underneath I'm going to blend as well. The next thing I usually do is highlighter. Now, I love highlighter. I usually do it after I've contoured. My mum got me a Duo Light highlight palette for Christmas. It's from BH Cosmetics. This is the packaging, which is really gorgeous. And then inside you get 3 big highlighters, and then you get highlighters that are cut in half and they're slightly different shades. So I'll just show you. I think we're going to use Double Take, which is this one just here. Now, for a brush for highlighters, I've actually been using quite a big brush. I also like to use my finger for my nose, so I'll just do that. So I'll do the end. So, and then I do a bit on my forehead. It just makes me glow, girl. Might be the new Jeffree Star of highlight, you know? See, as I said, I'm not a makeup guru. I just do what I want to do, what makes me happy. The next thing I like to do is my eyes. What we will be using today is some matte Kajal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. From Body Shop. So I'm going to cover my eyelid with this. Now, this just makes it very matte, ready for when I put eyeshadow on it. Now I'm just going to go underneath now. This is both eyes done. I get this little cute guy as well, which is called the Bright Duo. It's by Kiko Milano, and it is shades 08. This is my go-to. So I take the silver a little bit on my finger, And then what I do is just pat it on my eyelid like this. And then I will take a little bit more and put it in the corners of my eyes. I've got a black xoxo eyeliner, which is by Topshop actually. I will take this and put it on the outside of my underline. This is the Smart Eyes and Cheeks palette by xoxo again, and it has these colours in it. Very messy palette. So I will take a bit with a sort of angled eyeshadow brush, and I will start here in the corner and I will work my way around like this. Now, as you can see, I've now contoured the top of my eye. So this is my base to what I will now blend. I also take a little bit of the blue, and where I've done the black, I don't keep it black, I blend it out as blue. I use the NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is just a pen eyeliner. I will show you how I apply it. Usually I do quite a thin line. Makes your eyes pop a little bit more, because if you see on this eye, obviously having the black line makes it a bit more intense, whereas on this it's a softer look. So I have done both the eyes slightly thicker than I planned to, just because one eye went wrong, so I thickened up the other one. The next thing I would do would be a little bit of mascara and then eyelashes, but today I'm not going to do my eyelashes. So my false eyelashes that I use are the £1 Primark eyelashes, sultry. So these are the ones I religiously used to use. But we're not doing that, so I'm going to show you mascara. I'm not going to put too much on. I use the Eyes Wide Open, the one by Oriflame. I really like that shape of brush just because it flows with your eyelashes. There we go. So the next thing I'm going to do is lips. I have a lip primer. The lip primer I use is also from Oriflame, the one, and it's just this little lip pen, and inside it's got a bit of lipstick on it, but it's just this white sort of stick. So I'm going to put that on now, and then we will go ahead and put the lipstick on. So that is my lips primed. And what we will be using today is something that my mum got me for Christmas. I think it says Bella Pierre Cosmetics. I'm not sure where my mum got this from, but that is the make. And it is a 12 colour pro matte lip palette. Plenty of colours to choose from. Today I think I'm going to be going for nude, which is this one just there. So I'm going to get a little bit on the brush. I'm going to try and line my lips. Wow, it's really nice. It's really creamy as well. Now, I chose that colour because I usually use a nudie colour or a pink colour on my lips during the day. I say I haven't used this before, and I haven't, but because it's a nudie colour, this is the sort of lip colour I would go for. My lips are lined now, so I'm just going to go in and fill them in. So I have gone ahead and overlined them slightly too much, just because it's kind of hard to use that as a lip liner and a lip. So I'd probably have to try and find a lip liner that was a similar colour to this one, which I do not currently have. But apart from that, I really like this lip. I went ahead and also put a little bit of highlighter on my Cupid's bow again. This is the Everlasting Makeup Setting Mist under the One range by Oriflame. This is what I've been using most recently. This one's quite a nice one. It makes you feel quite fresh. It feels everything that just comes together. It pulls it all in. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray that. I hope you liked the the day-to-day wear look that I usually put on. As I said, I am by no means a professional, but I do love my makeup. I love doing different makeup looks, so if you wanted me to do any more on YouTube, then let me know. And I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.